Hello, I am Tsar, the bass and vocalist for Gallower.
Hi, and I'm Nocturne Meteor, guitarist of the band Gallower. The Gallower is a blackened thrash metal power trio band from Silesia region. We are playing since 2015. Just recently we have released our newest AP, Eastern Witchcraft, via Dying Victims Productions, label from Germany.
Okay, so next question. So the Ukrainians, we stand with you, stay strong, fuck the authoritarian regime, we are with you, Poland is with you. The Gallower is result of the word formation, and it's obviously taken from the word the gallows, English word. And we didn't want us to create something obvious like the words that were used like 1,000 times, so like, I don't know, massacre or torment or something like that. We thought the Gallower sounds pretty awesome and we stick with it.
The Eastern Witchcraft is a mini album released via Dying Victims Productions. It contains 4 new songs and an outro. The music actually was written in a previous year, and it was recorded in our garage in May of 2021. Just because of the vinyl pressing queue, we had to wait with the release until 29th of Jan 2022, so it's pretty fresh release.
About the lyrics for this release, mainly in our usual songs we are creating the story set in the land of Gallower, which is set in something like 15th century medieval Europe, but with a little twist. The wraiths, vampires, werewolves, undead, etc. are pretty common there, so we have a lot of magical and occultistic stuff. But in our other releases, we have been mainly creating a story of the Inquisitor and the Necromancer, which is like, you know, like you would read an actual book. And we wanted to expand this world to the other lands. So it's from where we taken the title of our EP, which is called Eastern Witchcraft. In this release, we are exploring the Eastern lands like Japan, Russia, Romania, Hungary, and Arabic states. And each song tells other story about the occultists, about the alchemy, about the monsters, etc. We wanted to expand our universe to show even the bigger picture, how this world is big, and to tell the other stories about this, you know, this the best stuff of the fantasy world.
So the cover art is a painting by David Roberts. It's called Absalom's Pillar. I have found this painting on Wikipedia Commons, so it was free to use for everyone. The layout was done by Amelia Voroshu, our friend from Warsaw, and actually the cover art depicts a tower in Arabian lands. So actually this is, let's say, linked with our whole topic of the release.
Yeah, listen to title song from the Eastern Witchcraft, you will know why we chose it. About the cooperation with the Dying Victims production, we are happy to be the part of the Dying Victims roster. Florian contacted us last year. He wanted to release our EP. We are very happy because we heard a lot of stuff about the Dying Victims and the hospitality for bands like ours. What can I say more? We are very happy how the EP was released. Florian does the great job about the promotions and the overall production of our EP. And what can I say more? It's like the best experience with any label we ever had, and we would like to cooperate with him in future. But we will see what will happen. Also, connecting to the next question, do you think it's important to have a label deal? Yes and no. Yes, for that, label does help with spreading your music out there all around the world. So in the last month we had a lot of subscribers, a lot of the orders and listeners from the countries like the USA, Finland, even Japan and South Africa. If we would do the promotion alone, I think we wouldn't have such range like we have with the Dying Victims productions. and we are very grateful for that. It helped to spread our music across the world, so other metal maniacs can listen to us and share the experience, how they liked it. And why do I think it's not important to have a label deal? I think it's because all that matters is still music. So if you are doing good music, the music can defend itself, people like it, you play a lot of gigs, sooner or later you will get, you know, this higher level, so people all around the world will know you. But for sure, label helps a lot.
So it is not any revelation. When I was 11 years old, I have heard about the Iron Maiden and Metallica. One of the first songs which got me into metal was Of Wolf and Man by Metallica and Killers by Iron Maiden.
It was pretty same to me. I have started to listen Metallica like every metalhead all around the world. Thanks to the movie Tenacious D, The Peak of Destiny, I even bought my first guitar and I started playing it. Years later, I have turned into bass guitar. But yeah, I started with Metallica, then I got even, you know, heavier like the Slayer. And then I found out that the black thrash and thrash metal is something that I like, and yeah, we are here.
We were playing in Gdańsk in 2018, and old lady, the owner of the club, had to keep the curfew. So she shut down our electricity when we were in the middle of our third song. And then we had to, let's say, finish the concert on the Pandemic Outbreaks rehearsal room. This is the band of our friends from north of the Poland. And actually we had one funny photo with that situation when the lady was going in and cutting down the wire of the electricity.
So from the recent discoveries, one movie, one album, I have recently listened the new album of our friends from Warsaw, from Armagh. They have released an album with the great mix of the heavy metal, black metal and speed. You must totally listen to it. It's because it's great. And from the movies, I have watched Elvis. It's another biopic of the musician. And I must say, his life was pretty sad. And yeah, as a musician, I totally felt what he felt. And it made a great impression on me.
Yeah, so from the newer releases, I actually really worship the Butcher 666 Goat Carry My Chariot. It was released in 2020. And from, let's say, recent releases, the new single from Cruel Force, Across the Sticks, was a really nice hit. And it feels like they have, let's say, changed somehow their music direction, but this is still on underground speed metal and it sounds awesome.
We both agree that the Silesian scene is getting better and better. Except of us, there are few great bands, for example, Black Horse and the Sex Mag, which is also from the Dying Victims Productions. These are our great friends, and we totally recommend the music because it's awesome.
Also, we've got Brune Skurwiel, and the one who plays in Brune Skurwiel is the organizer of the Black Sheep Silesia Festival in Poland, so he does a great job to support the old school underground metal.
Exactly. Best regards for the Micho. Okay, so about the future plans for Gallower, we are planning to do a lot of concerts, even abroad. And also we are planning to release a new album next year. I can say you can expect from us a continuation of the Behold Your Realm of Darkness story. And yeah, we can say for sure it will be another concept album from us.
Yeah. So this is all from us. Thank you for listening. Cheers and listen to the speed metal.
Yeah, exactly.